Wait, I'm just recording. I'm going to start recording. So I was saying that thank you for being here. This is going to be the last video conference we're going to have today. I hope that you are able to ask any question, that you have about the homework that we have for this coming week, which is your midterm. Or even if you have any question about the previous homework I left, I have already checked some of the homeworks, but I don't know if you have any question about that, so if you have any question, you let me know so I can explain. Um, Welcome, Scale. I don't know who Scale is, so if you tell me your name, that would be nice. Scale, is that Ezequiel?
Hey, mister.
Oh, there you go. That's you. Awesome. Excellent. All right. Let me just close this up. All right. How do I? Okay, there you go. Okay. So I was saying, Ezequiel, Esther, and Patricia and Rosa, that this is gonna be the last conference we're gonna have. So I really appreciate that you're here. Um, it's not going to be a normal class as we used to. This time is going to be basically just for discussing aspects about the homework we're gonna have. The midterm we're gonna have for next Sunday, which is the deadline. So let me just show you something. Okay. So I think that we have enough people just to start explaining. All right. So for this coming Sunday, we have a homework, which is it's a video, right? It's a video. It's not an audio. And there are some instructions that are important to take into consideration. Well, some of them are this. In your groups, in the groups that you organize for working in the literature review, okay, I'm referring to that group, you will organize a video conference, okay, similar to the one that we're having right now. What does that mean? That means that during the video conference that you're having, you can discuss you can discuss aspects, okay? You can discuss aspects about the research that you had, okay? The research that you finished, okay? There were a couple things to discuss about the review, the literature review you had. I think you got confused when my practitioner explained, when she explained about the parts, okay, the introduction, the body, and the conclusions, because she explained them separately. But in one of the classes, I explained you that a literature review, it was going to be like an essay, okay, similar to an essay, the same format. Uh, Writing the topic, like not like a topic, like a title, right? Writing introduction explicitly, that was not so recommendable. The idea was for you to have the topic, okay, the topic. Then you were supposed to write down the topic sentence, right? Uh, the introduction should be there, but without even mention it, okay? Without even writing explicitly introduction, So at the end, you were going to have one single document, okay? You were not going to have like parts or chunks like introduction, body, conclusion, okay? That wasn't the idea. Many of you did it that way. And well, you could not change that. It's too late for doing it. However, I want to congratulate all of you because you have done a great job with the research. You know, I could see that some of you followed the instructions as well, using the citations, writing the references. Some of you did it in that way. I recommended you to use APA format. However, a couple of you did it, not all of you, and that's normal. APA format is, you probably are not used to it, and that was not in the rubric. However, I would like to mention this, going back to the instructions. So in your groups, you will organize this conference, okay, video call, whatever. And during that video conference, guys, you will select, okay? You will select 2 questions from the list. Here, I have created 10 questions, okay? 10 questions, okay? Now, from those questions, since you are 5 in your groups, because um, the groups were planned to be 5, okay? Group of 5. I am aware that some of you have 6 members in the groups, okay? So how are we going to do with this? Hello, Jonathan Alfaro, nice to see you. Well, I can see your camera. All right, well, I guess you can't hear me. Anyways, anyways, well, for those teams that are, or those groups that are 6, I have thought about one solution, okay? You split the questions, okay? You take 2 questions, 2 questions, 2, and another 2, and it'll be fine for 5 people. However, for number 6, right, because there are 2 groups that have 6 members, for those cases, what you can do is that the leader of the group, he can summarize everything, okay? All the questions, all the information about the research, and that person, in my opinion, it should be the person that is the leader, that is the one that is working hard or harder than the others. There's always somebody like that in the group. And why am I telling you this? It looks unfair, but it's not unfair. I am telling you this because the person that works a lot, he knows everything about the topic. He usually manage the whole thing. He can see the whole picture. That's what I'm thinking about, that in the groups that are, in the ones that are 6. The ones that are 5 members, that's okay, because you can take 2 questions, another 2 questions, 2, 2, and 2, right? That's why I planned the questions for a group of 5. So you select the question, and the good thing about this is that you can select the questions, okay? I'm not telling you, okay, these questions and these questions. So that make it easier for you. I hope you take advantage of that, and I'm expecting a really, really, really good job. So I hope you can express yourself, okay? Feel free to express yourself. Don't limit yourself, and share about the research. The whole idea, guys, was for you to enjoy the assignment, and the whole idea was for you to read, prepare yourself, and express yourself. Okay, I know that for some of you it's hard, but I mean, it's part of the job. Okay, do your best. uh, Talk. If you make a mistake, what, nothing's gonna happen. Okay, I'm not going to lower down your score because you mispronounce a word or because you forgot something. I mean, I won't do that. I'll see your effort. So give me the best of you, and well, you get in 10. I mean, that's for sure. If you give me the 100% of you. So this is one of the things, okay? So if it is possible, organize a video conference in your groups, like a class, and you can explain the questions, okay, to your classmates. Imagine that I am there. I wish I could be there and I could do it. However, I didn't do it this way because I'm aware that some of the classmates that you have, some of them, they have problems with the connection. So I cannot plan an activity like video conference or interview for you if some of the students are not going to be able to do it. You know what I mean? It would be unfair. So taking that into account, guys, for those who have problems, okay, with the connection, for those groups that have these kind of students, what you can do is this: you can record your part, okay? Then you can join the videos, okay? So that classmate that is having troubles with the internet, you can join the videos, okay? It won't be a problem. Just in the comments, you text me, hey, I wasn't able to have the video conference because, there's some students, I mean, I have problems with the connection, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I will understand that part. All right, so that is for the people that have students with internet problems, okay? Is there any question so far? Guys, is there any question? Are we clear until now? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes, Mr. All is clear. Thank you.
Okay. You let me know if you have a question. You can stop me if you have a question, okay? Feel free.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes?
In
I have a
my case,
question.
do I have a,
Okay. Miguel?
Okay, my group is there are three people in my group. What
Okay.
happened with the time?
What do you mean with the time?
Because the time is like 15 to 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like 3 minutes for one person.
Yeah.
What
So
happened with my group? There are there are three
you,
hold
you're
on.
you're a group of three.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first I would like to clarify something, guys. Um, in the first part, I explained the instructions clearly. I asked you guys to work in group of five. Okay. So I didn't see many messages on the group asking for groups. You know what I mean? For looking for groups. Like, hey, I need 2 members here. Yeah, I didn't see those messages. I saw around 2 or 3. So the instruction at the beginning was for you to create group of five. So what was going to be your duty? Get 5 members. Okay, that was the first thing you had to do. Now, why am I telling you this? Because when you get to another scenario, let's say when you work, I mean, you are going to be working collaboratively, so you need to learn how to create groups, how to work with people. I know that when you're studying it's hard, but you have to do it. So answering your question, Miguel, the time, it won't change even if you are 3 or even if you are 6 or 5. Time is going to be the same. Okay.
Okay, Mister.
So what you can do, Miguel, is that you can answer more than 2 questions. Okay.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. So like you can answer 3 questions or maybe more if you want. That's okay if you are just 3. So you can complete the time. Okay. Alban? Alban, you were going to ask me a question again. I mean, I guess.
no, no, sir. In my case, I'm already arrived. I didn't listen to what do you say first because I already connected.
Oh, well, no, I mean, it's just the instructions. I haven't said like something different
Okay.
than, yeah, I'm talking about the instructions for the homework. Um, so making a review, if you are in a group of 6 people, 5 can get the questions, 2 each. The number 6, he can explain or summarize everything, okay? So he can complete his time. I will evaluate that for the 6th student that is in your group. For the groups that are less than 5, they can take more than 2 questions, okay? Let's just do it that way so we don't have any problem. All right? And well, the deadline is this coming Sunday, okay? This coming Sunday. So I hope that you, okay. I hope that you can make it, all right? Because in the rubric, I am checking also the, wait a second. Just gonna take a picture for the attendance because I promised you something, right? And I'm going to do it. There you go. Anyways, so I am checking also the responsibility, okay? So how you can send it on time. What else? Well, your participation, like individually in the video conference or in the video, should be at least 3 minutes, okay? What does that mean? that if you speak for less than 2 minutes, less than 3 minutes, your grade will be affected, okay? I mean, these, don't get me wrong, these homework is in groups, but I am going to be evaluating you individually, okay? The literature review, the, how can I say, the paperwork, that was in groups, okay? So the grade that one had, it's the grade that everyone will have. But in this case, will be individual, okay? So here, you're gonna save your skin, you know what I mean? Like, like the quote that is in Spanish, salvar el pellejo, right? Aquí cada quien. So this participation will be individually. So that's it. Now, after you have recorded the video, then you're gonna upload it to YouTube or even Drive. If you want to do it like in the Drive file, it's fine. Now, just make sure that the link works, okay? It always happens that I'm texting people, okay, would you like allow me to see the video because I can't see it, you know, stuff like that. So it would be good if you take the time for checking out the link, okay? Make sure that your link works, okay? I'm gonna ask you for that. Here I wrote that you cannot repeat the questions, okay? So if you are in a group of 5 members, you cannot repeat the questions, okay? That's why you have 10 questions, all right? Uh, in the meeting or in the pre-meeting that you're gonna have with your team, make sure that you organize which questions you're gonna select, okay? If I was you, I would select the ones that I can answer really well, you know what I mean? So get organized, talk to your peers, and you know, split up the questions. You know, that's it. Now, for the link, only one person will upload it. Okay, only one person will upload the link, not everybody. Okay. Now, make sure that during the video or during the presentation, you say your full name, okay? For example, let's make an example. Let's see that I'm working with Alban, Eric, and somebody else, right? So I'm going to start, and I said, hello, good afternoon. My name is Ever Alexander Torres. Today, I will answer 2 questions about the literature review, okay? The first question that I'm going to talk about is question number 3. According to the finding you obtained, explain the possible solution to the problem you identified. Well, the problem that we identified in my literature review is this and this and this. So make sure that you say your name first. Remember that I haven't met you in person. So if I see your face, I don't know you very well. You know what I mean? So it would be hard for me to identify you. So make sure that you mention your name, okay? When recording the video, okay? Do it, please. All right? Well, then you have the questions. Then you have the questions. Uh, Here are the 10 questions, guys. You select the ones that you are able to answer, all right? And that's it. This is going to be group work. You split them. I won't tell you which questions you're gonna answer. And here you have the rubric, okay? Make sure you read the aspects that I'm going to evaluate, okay? I'm going to evaluate engagement. It says students demonstrate effort and commitment with the assignment. So engagement is like your attitude, okay? Like if your video, if your explanation looks like you are really engaged, you know, if you're motivated, okay? That is my intention with that criteria. And it's 2 points. So that means that you need to look motivated. You need to look like, you know, that you really want to talk about it. So that is the intention. So make sure that when you start recording or participate, your face, you know, your body language shows engagement, okay? That's the idea. Then we have creativity. It says students show evidence of hard work and commitment when presenting the questions, okay? If I start, for example, answering one question and I said, okay, I am going to answer question number 1. I think that my investigation was really good because and this and this. And like that simple, well, your answer maybe it won't be that creative as I'm expecting. So how can you show creativity in an answer, or how can you show evidence that of your hard work? Well, when you have participated in something, you know what you're saying, you know what you're talking about. And I can see that, I can notice that right away. So make sure that you show that, all right, when answering the questions. If you're using vocabulary related with the subject and with the activity, I mean, I will notice if you're not talking about the things that you were supposed to talk. So also the vocabulary, it's important, if you also follow the instructions that I gave you, that's going to be evaluated. If you select 2 questions, right? If you lost 3 minutes, all right? So that is included in the instructions, and that's also 2 points. Then we have responsibility. If you send the task like on time or in time, if it's possible. Coherence. If your answers, are like if your answers are correct, if your answers are accurate, I'll be checking all those aspects. Okay. Well, and that's it, I guess. I don't know if you have any question about the homework, guys. Is there any homework? I mean, is there any question? No? No questions? Gabriel, Esther,
No,
Eric?
no.
No, Mr. I think everything is clear now. No, it was clear since the beginning, Mr. For me. Thanks.
It's all right. So, well,
Yeah.
if you have any question, guys, you let me know. Well, I think I have a question here. Okay, in question 5, okay, should the questions be, no, Katie, no, the questions are not going to be like in a chronological order, okay? So don't worry. It would be good if you say question number 1, you can say question number 8. It's fine, but you need to read the question, okay? So I can understand it better, okay? So I can like understand your answer better, okay? So you can say, for example, you can say, all right, teacher or mister, I will answer question number 1 and question number 9. So I start reading question number 1, right? And I start talking. Then I start talking on question number 9. And that's it, okay? Now, in question 5, it is to mention the resource and explain the little of the information contains. Bueno, vamos a leer number 5. Number 5 dice, mention and explains the articles or sources of information where you took the literature. Yes, well, in this one, what you're going to do, Katie, and thanks for asking, what you're going to do is this. In the literature, you were supposed to have sources of information. They could be PDF, they could be articles, they could be magazines, whatever you took the information for. I mean, wherever you took the information from, you're going to talk about the sources. For example, if your literature review was taken from Minet, PDF, whatever, you're gonna talk about it. Okay, well, the information that I'm providing in this literature review was taken from an article published by Minet in 1995. Okay, and in this article, I took this information because I consider that it's important for this and this. Let me clarify, Mr., that I had to translate the information from Spanish to English to get this information. And you can start explaining all those aspects, okay? So that's the intention with question number 5. That's a very difficult question if you ask me, but the person that select that question as well should be the one that knows everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, all of you should know everything very well. But number 5 is for that person that read a lot. Okay? All right. Is there any other question? More questions? More questions? If you don't want to talk, you can use the chat like Katie did it. No? No more questions? All right. Well, if you don't have any questions, guys, basically that was this meeting for. I'm recording the meeting so I'm gonna download it. I mean, and I'm going to upload it as well in Canvas so your classmates can also watch it. So there are not excuses, you know, for the instructions or for things that you're gonna do in this homework. So I would like to ask you something. Well, would you mind activating your camera just for taking like you know, screenshot? Because remember that this is the last meeting we're gonna have, so it's time to say goodbye and all that. So I would like to have some memories. So I would like to have a picture of you, so I kind of know you. You know, I don't, since I didn't teach you face to face. You know, I would like to see your faces maybe one time, so I can, if I see you on street, I can say hello. You know. So would you mind activating your camera if you can? Okay. Okay. Hello, Miguel. Hello, Jonathan. Eric.
Hey, Midterm.
Well, officially, nice to meet you. Now I can see you, right? I can see your faces.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Okay. How about the other ones? Let me see the other ones. Well, Janet, she said she can't. Okay, Janet, no worries. I think I have seen your pictures on Facebook. Okay. I don't know why, but I can't see everybody. How do I? Oh, there you go. Now I can see Alban, Samai. Hello, guys. But how do I make it? Ah, okay. I think I have to stop sharing so I can see everybody, right? How do I do that? I don't know. Let me see. Okay. I think I have to stop sharing, right? What? Well, let me see. No. Well, I can now. I can see Adi. Hello, Adi. Okay, there you go. Hi, Rosa. Okay, Rosa has brown eyes, right, Rosa? Yes. Now is that you?
Yes.
There you go. In the videos, I
Yeah.
saw your eyes. Oh, this is Rosa, I said. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you guys, like face to face, let's say, somehow, right? I hope that next year, you know, things gets better. I know that this year has been a little, you know, difficult, let's say, but it's part of the job, you know. We gotta, you know, we gotta keep going. We gotta do things no matter what happens. Um, Thanks for being here, and thanks for sending your homeworks on time. I know that some of you work a lot, right? I have seen Alban playing the piano on Facebook, and that's good. You're a good musician. I have seen some of you. I know that Adi also is always on a rush, working hard, as well as the rest of you. I have read your stories, you know, your texts and everything. When you had any trouble, you say, you told me, Mister, I can make it today. I have to work, stuff like that, right? It is something good to see you, you know, to see your effort. Hello, Brenda. Nice to meet you face to face. So it is really good to see you here, you know, until the end, right? Next year you're gonna be in fifth year for the ones that have all the subjects in a chronological order. So probably we're gonna see each other in any subject, all right? And it's gonna be a pleasure, guys. So it's good. I mean, thank you for being here. It's something special for me, you know. I don't know you like in person, but hopefully that we can meet each other, right? One day. Esther, hello. Esther, I think is in a bus. No, it looks like a bus. Well, anyways, thank you, Esther, for.
Yes, hello, hello.
Well, all right. Thank you, Esther. All right. So basically, guys, this is gonna be the last conference we're gonna have. So thanks again for showing your beautiful faces. All right. And I'll see you around. If you ever need something from me, text me. You got my number. Okay. So I'll be there for you. All right. If you want to say something before leaving, you're free to use the microphone. Well, I guess not, right? All right. Well, then that's gonna be everything, guys. Then I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you soon. All right, I'll see you around. Be good, be safe, and take care of your family. Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Blessings.
All right. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye, Mr.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right.